set. So see how far we get on that. No snowfall. I will try. Oh no, buddy. Right? What was that? There's a couple of vehicles like up the hill. Bombed out. There's an edge. We're out the way on you. also I know there's YouTube on this place. Open there. A little bit muddy in the middle, but not bad. On the right. Oh boy. Big old bomb out right there. Yeah, definitely. I ran over the snake. Definitely some rocky fun, but nothing crazy. Oh yeah, stand up time for sure, do that too. There you are. See if I can get some water in, but this fucking camera now is in my way. Ah. Mmm. Mmm. Hmm. Much better. Alright, let's go. That's good. It's that oncoming traffic I always get to be mindful of. The smooth line is on the wrong side. Remember to look ahead. I took the wrong side. Go left. Oh, big old rut all the way across the road, so I'm way over here on the left side. Yeah. It's like some ruddiness as it's out here. Yeah, I wouldn't call it easy. Stopping on the rocks is fun. Still recommend that. Go up here and hope no crash. Yeah, I gotta move way over the front. Adventure! Oh yeah. Looking for it, you know. And let's get it out. Like maybe. What the heck? So sit down and relax with it. Rock garden. No. That does make it a little tricky. Yeah, there are some boulders on the preferred lines that I'm playing around. No good lines here, it's all right. Seriously. The bike's just like, what? Yeah. I mean, Yeah, I'm gonna stop in the shade spot and get some water in. Hell yeah. Whoop.
Yeah, that Grass Valley, drive up the top of Grass Valley, did not really count as off-road.
Oh yeah.
Oh, this bike's a little challenging.
Yeah, yeah, Grouse Mountain was like a whole different level of easy compared to this. Yeah, I'm really surprised how rocky this is. I thought, oh yeah, this will be super easy. All right, 2 more miles of the goodness. Let's go. Remember to get over the front wheel. Woo! Pebble City. Oh, there's like a boulder right in the middle of the line. Come on, man. Yeah. Right left, bitch. That was like coming up here with people on the front right there. Oh yeah, that's it. Yeah, you just power through it like I did. I was just like, fuck it, give it a little flip and still suck down into it. And then here's just like billboard smooth, right? Yes, you get to see down to the outside. Let's see. Yeah. Right here. Some pine needles. No, left side would be better. My trash control light's just going the whole time. Man, I can just like power through this rut. It's so good. That's not good. I love the soundtrack. Yeah, not probably not, yeah. Yeah, this is really taking the focus on the last time. Oh, Frazier, I've looked at you, right, yeah. Read your map, dude. Told me to go right. I was like, oh, no, man. Keep straight. Definitely confused and it stays with a part of the house. Huh? possible, yeah. Although I'm fully expecting to see some side-by-sides when we get up here to the top. Yep, exactly. Woo! Got complete drive out again just for like half mile we got over there. Pine needles make the tracking a little interesting. Yeah. Oh, okay. That water again. Adventure! We had that last time. I look at that. Yeah, we checked the box now. Adventure had. Adventure achieved. A little bouncy. Yeah, I wonder if your suspension set to like street settings, so it's yeah, probably just do you have the little handle thingies at the top where you can just adjust it or no? Oh, you're right. Yeah, that's a whole black art in itself. What is this thing here? Oh! Bro's taking his Ram down on it. That's the trail we would have come up had we done the full route last time. So yeah, we are super close. My little zoom toggle stopped working. I'm done. For what we zoom in and out. Yeah, quit looking at me. Watch me go. Oh, I can see the tower now. Yeah, I do remember these last minute rocks from last time. Oh, seriously, right? Like, yeah. Oh, yeah, I get that. Crazy rocky right here at the end. I'm gonna go right up here by the tower. Oh, shit, dude. Glad you saved it. Oh, fuck, dude. Glad you saved it. Yeah, like, oh shit, we're done. Oh, dude.
That last run, I was accelerating and the front just went, oh no.
Oh, you gotta get as far up to the front as you can.
Yeah, I was like here.
Oh shit, dude. Yeah, and you still had that slide. Yeah, I did the thing where oh look, rocks. I'm just gonna give it gas.
Yeah, well, I tried the same thing. Unfortunately, the front end was like,
it's like, no, bro.
nice.
We made it! Top of Frazier Mountain. Sweet. Perfect weather.
8,000 feet, man.
Dude, we're at 8K. That's fucking awesome. Check out this view. I think down into Tehachapi area that way. And I think behind this radio tower is probably Castaic and all that shit out towards the ocean. Fantastic. All right. Here we goes. Up on the pegs. Give the gas, dude. Don't be a pussy. There we go. I hate how I just get in my head with that shit. Looks like on the way out, just stay far right. You'll miss all the rocks. Yeah, you'll miss all the drama that we came up through. Oh yeah, it's way over here to the right. Smooth ass. No worries. Just gotta watch out for our Jeep bugs. Yeah, that's a fair comment. They are when you need them to haul your ass out. Yeah. I think it smooths out for a little bit here, doesn't it? Adventure! Oh yeah. Yeah, I was not expecting it to be this spicy. Oh, totally. Yeah. Well, especially through here. Like, yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah, all my buddies will be doing like 40 through here. What? Like, dude, I can't even push the bike. Yeah, how are you going 40 through here? It is nice to have this little chill section right off the peak. It's coming. Definitely some ruddy stuff on the way. Oh, we got a car coming, so fine. Thank you. That guy took up the whole road. He did a pretty good job out of that way. That's when I'm glad I wasn't going like 30. Yeah, exactly. You're on public forest land. It's going to it's bi-directional. So, like, you got like campers and that kind of shit coming up here. So, you're going to have traffic. No. I mean, I get the whole like you need to be going 25 to get that gyroscope effect thing. Like, I get it. The bike definitely handles better going around 20. Oh, we should have played with your suspension. Good. Oh well. So we should have played with your suspension before we came down. Loosen it up a little bit. But yeah, like taking one or two clicks off the compressor and the rebound should soften up that fork quite a bit. But you don't want to do that shit while you're moving through this stuff unless you are used to it. Yeah, dude. There's like an entire section of pine needles right here. Where it's like, well, I don't really want to stay the bike up there. Yeah. Use off the gas and just let it do its thing. Oh, there's like a whole fuck ton of pebbles right here. What the hell is that? I mean, you can avoid it all the way on the right, but still kind of tricky. What's up with that? Oh, there you are. Oh. Ooh. Oh, no. Yeah, I suppose that's where the Dizzer would be an advantage here. Is you could just like sit down on the thing, the suspension's soft, and just take it. Yeah, exactly. So if you're a maniac, you can turn right here and end up in Hungry Valley. Yeah, there's like a trail that's supposed to be pretty easy to a kind of a lookout point, and then it becomes like the Black Diamond down into Hungry Valley. And my friend Craig did it on his beta the other day, and he was like, he doesn't bring camera gear, but he said there's a couple sections where you're like kind of on the side of the hill with exposure, and the trail just had washed out, and he's like, you just had to gun it across the gap and have faith you were gonna make it. And I'm like, corrosive. Yeah, that's this. What? I mean, yes, no. Yeah, how I'm going to explain to my wife and kids, like, the fact that my arm and leg is broken is because I'm a dumbass. I can't make good decisions. Let's go down the slope. Here's some proof. It's fast. Yeah. I mean, the only good news about like completely having a wreck up here is they're gonna fly you to heaven. So I basically be home. Yeah, that's the nearest trauma center. Oh, dude, yes, yeah, exactly. I do have, that's one of the nice things about my work. I do have like, well, the Garmin InReach I carry, they have search and rescue insurance. So they'll cover like, I think they cover the helicopter ride, something like that. They basically cover your extraction. And it's like $50 a year, so I'm like, well, fuck yeah. As long as you own like an InReach or something, you're eligible to buy the coverage. It's the only reason I haven't ditched the InReach, because like satellite phones work. But I'd rather pay the $11 a month for the InReach than the $50 a year for that search and rescue insurance. And then I've got your typical like catastrophe, hospital, indemnity, all that shit. Because it's like, it's like $5 a month. It all adds up, and it's not fucking cheap, but I cover it because, I've got kids and a wife and a mortgage, and like every time Lynn goes, isn't motorcycle riding dangerous? You can get hurt really bad, and the answer, of course, yes. So I have to have but I have coverage. What? Oh, yeah, you're just poor. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Well, worst case, you're in a tent in my backyard. you can camp at our place. That's so weird. That was funny. Yeah. Sorry, can't take those. Not mine. Yeah. That's like those old Depression era farm bankruptcies when the neighbors would show up and be like, I'll buy that cow for $0.01. And if you bid more, we're going to lynch you. We're actually coming up on a car. That's us. Yeah, it's like oh dude, somebody bought like a expedition or something like that. That's a large vehicle. I can't believe they're going as fast as they're going. That looks like a lot of no fun. Thank you. Probably should have told him that was it this year, but trail etiquette's hard to remember. You can also give them you're familiar with the trail signs, right? So so when traffic is coming at you, you're supposed to hold up the number of fingers to the people behind you so that they know how many more people in the party to expect. And then if you're last, you hold up a fist. And so assuming you're confident enough to take any hand off the bar at all, when you pass that guy in the truck, you could have given him the fist, and you should have known what that meant. But maybe not. Allegedly, yeah. I mean, guys that come up in those kind of vehicles, I don't know how much they know about this off-road shit, but that was one of the first things Shane drilled into my head, was like, bro, you need to learn to hand signals. Stop waving at people. Because he saw my first video, and like whenever a biker would come by, I'm like, yo, bro! And he's like, nah, that's not how that works off-road. It's like, if you're in a party, you gotta signal how many are behind you, and if you're not in the party, you give them a fist. And I was like, what? And then there's... Way back when you were like, I want to go moto camping, he was like, you should try doing stuff. Okay. And I thought I could pull it off at 1190. What an asshole! I can't believe I wanted us to charge up this hill on that thing, and your fucking verses. You totally did. Yeah. Yeah, we were dumbass. Yes, yeah. Yeah, we were really smart to be like, yeah, fuck this, we're gonna go ahead and turn around now. Nope. That spot where we pulled over and took photos one time. It's not this rocky. Back of this bitch, like all kinds of like, fuck, deal with this bitch. I imagine they just tried to blade it, and they just like, well, there's rocks and some more rocks. And we kept blading, and there's just more rocks. I don't want to lift down the bottom here. And then right. And let's do it again. There, side. Yeah, it's a workout. Right, yeah, Lynn went on our mile and a half walk that we do every day, and I was like, well, Dirty's on his way here, so I can't do the walk, but also I'm going to burn a fuck ton of calories on this ride. But I didn't know it was going to be this many. I might have pushed, had I known it was going to be like this, I probably would have pushed out and said just let's go grab Valley. Well, my little monkey brain remembered this being a lot easier than it actually is. I was like, yeah, that's easy, it's totally chill. I remembered the little rocky section at the very top. I did remember that. But other than that, I was like, oh yeah, no problem, man. I'm in it, yeah. No. Exactly. I remember it being way. Blah, 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 blah. I gotta say, I'm actually really enjoying this. I'm past that point where, oh, the car coming, so. Yeah. Just us two, man. Hey, take care, man. Good one. Oh, yeah. Oh, there's that rut. So if you go in the middle, get ready to gas it. You can't see it until you're fucking on it. Yeah, isn't that fucking... I did the same thing. It was a little more intentionally. I was like, I'm just gonna get the gas and fly over this thing. Dude, nice. Sweet. Yeah, that is awesome. Still counts. Yes, success. Goal achieved. you'd be grooving. Totally. Right? Now I'm giving it a gap because it gets loose and then it hooks up, so it's kind of fun. Yeah, the traction control's like, no, bro. Yeah, what are you doing? You're not in the car. You're coming down the easy trail. It's green on the map. That's a nice view down in the Lockwood Valley. Yep, yeah, we earned it today, dude. Oh, it should be like a little water drop. I wonder if that's some old mining stuff. Yeah, we should probably get you up the rower next, because it's a lot of this stuff, but like minus 20%. So it's a good place to practice. Yeah, most of the roller is like exactly what we're going through right here. It's like a little sandy, a little rocky, but not horrible. Yeah, the secret for me was just getting out of the seat, because that way you don't feel the back end moving around. And if you got to sit down, go as far forward as you can, and so you get the rest of the waggy effect. Yeah, that's I wonder what your tire pressure is up front. Yeah, okay. Right, yeah. Yeah, if you've got if the front's loose, you should probably bring it down to like 30 and try that. That's where mine's at right now, is at 29, and it's working like magic for me. Like it's a little loosey-goosey, but not anything like concerned about it. Yeah, that'll help you out. Right. Yeah, he probably ran around at like 27 or so. Yeah, he's not a big fan of airing down, but he'll probably run it like 30. Yeah, exactly. Well, that's what Walt did on this bike too, because it's like 26 dirt and 36 street, and so he just ran like 30 all the time. It's like, oh, that makes sense. But yeah. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, yeah, we are at the campground, so there's still now we're chewy pavement, and we're done. Yeah. Yeah, I actually really enjoyed that. That was a fucking cruise. What? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And it was just it was like, yeah. Well, yeah, there were still some sections of dramatic potential. But yeah, it was just, I think we probably came down, like we probably went 20 or so, 18, 20 all the way up, and I think we came down a little slowly. So you don't, yeah. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, I had no issues at all on the way down. I was just like, this is fun to ride. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's the. I think we talked about this before. Shane's mantra is the fat panda riding style. So you sit down and be comfortable, but if you see an obstacle that's gonna hurt you, you like stand up and stand up a little fast. But yeah, he's like, dude, at our age, we ride fat panda. This is red. Yeah, that was dumb and I hated it. I will edit my disappointment. Oh, there you go. Yeah, that's what I did. An ultra couch. Yeah, I did a couch ride. Oh yeah, those things are 4Ks. Yeah, it's a Traverse 6. Yeah, what is going on? I don't understand why my zoom doesn't work anymore. I have no idea what I did to kill my zoom. Oh yeah, it's like it's telling me zoom multi 0.8, like when I hit the button. So I don't know what, like if I go in or out, I don't know, it's weird. I must have hit some kind of, oh, I might, I don't know. Yeah, I probably like held it down too long and started it doing it. Yeah, I can see I'm recording a track. Oh, lots of duckies. Dude, he's got the full-on camper setup going on. Right on. That's right on. I just can't imagine like taking something like that up here being any fun. I guess if you go slow enough, it's fine. But it just seems like you get your kidneys burned out. Yeah, I'm learning that this bike has the same suspension as like my GSXR. I have to go faster before it can work. So like over sections like that where it's rough, I just gotta gun it over it so it stiffens up and makes it. Otherwise, it's just a fucking mess. Oh no! So we couldn't have done it, right? Well, we could have. I have a screwdriver on board, but still. Just fucking run through it. yeah. It's just like what bumps? What ruts? What are you talking about? Yeah, that's real awesome. That is why these two bikes get all the praise for suspension. Plus, it's just fun to hear the motor go brack. Yeah, I full on sailed over that one. Yeah. When it came down, I let myself down too fast, and so my ass going down hit the seat coming up. Oops. Yeah. You're like, hello there. Hello, seat. All right, success. We did an actual, well, for us, we did an adventure. Yep, that was work. Oh, seriously, bro. Seriously. Yep, yeah, that absolutely. Oh, where are you going with that? Holy shit, look good. Alright, I'm gonna backtrack a little bit, but hang a left up here. No idea what I did to my zoom. Why did my zoom not work? They're good. Yeah, totally. The cool part is that I can like post the video to Discord tonight. Nobody